Hello, and welcome to the presentation titled BA100 Cohort Study, a look into the effectiveness of a cohort system in the business program at Southern Oregon University. This report was prepared for MBA519 Graduate Research Project by Tiffany Iverson, Cosette McCracken, and Celeste Moreno. With continuing enrollment and student retention challenges, Southern Oregon University faces budget cuts of $1.6 million. On average, SOU's enrollment is comprised of 15% California students. However, rival universities in California have increased funding, which gives them a distinct recruiting advantage over their neighboring Oregon schools. If SOU is to recover from their financial dip, the university must develop strategic programs that will increase student retention, especially of incoming freshmen. So how can Southern Oregon University improve freshman student retention? In an attempt to solve this dilemma, a pilot program for the School of Business has been created, which emphasizes a cohort group method for incoming freshman business students taking BA100. This study seeks to confirm the hypothesis that a cohort system promotes higher student retention. Cohorts encourage relationship building, and a positive freshman experience will lead to a higher likelihood of student retention. The overarching research question of this study is, does the BA100 cohort system promote overall student satisfaction, better first-year college experience, and improve retention rate? Specific questions include, do the students enrolled in the 3 sections of BA100 have different characteristics, experiences, perceptions, and plans? Plans to return or not for fall 2014? Do plans to return vary between SOU exclusive students and transfer students? Does a student's year level impact overall satisfaction with BA100? And lastly, what are the main reasons students do not plan to return to SOU in 2014?
Our findings include a survey that was distributed to 140 students across 3 sections of BA100. Since only 76 surveys were completed, the original target size was not achieved. The margin of error increased to 7.7% due to the decrease in population. The respondents of the survey had a wide range of demographics and was split fairly evenly between gender and student type. The ages vary in the survey from 18 to 36 years of age, with 19 to 20-year-olds comprising the largest group at 30.3%. All year levels participated, with juniors comprising 40% of responses. The characteristics shown in the table reflect the diversity of student demographics that includes year level, student type, age, GPA, and gender by BA100 section type. Cross-tabulations revealed that only year level, student type, and age had a statistically significant relationship with the BA100 section type. In this figure, it shows the composition of the 3 BA100 sections by student type. The cross-tabulation of student type by the BA100 section reveals a p-value less than 0.001. The hypothesis that student type and class section have no relationship must be rejected since the relationship is significant. In this figure, it shows the composition of the 3 BA100 sections by student type. The entire Monday's class students have taken courses at SOU, while the online class only has transfer students. The Saturday class is a blend of the 2 student types. The cross-tabulation of student type by the BA100 section reveals a p-value less than 0.001. The hypothesis that student type and class section have no relationship must be rejected since the relationship is significant. In this figure, it consists of BA100 sections by student age group. The youngest students are in the Monday class, while the oldest students are in the online class. The Saturday class has the greatest age dispersion. A cross-tabulation of the BA100 section by student age group revealed a p-value less than 0.001. The hypothesis that age and class section have no relationship must be rejected as the relationship is significant. The figure shows that all BA100 students are in good academic standing with a GPA above 2.0. A cross-tabulation of the 3 BA100 sections by student GPA reveals a p-value of 0.19606. The hypothesis that GPA and BA100 section have no relationship is accepted as the relationship is not significant. The figure shows that most students on the Monday class are male, whereas the online class is mostly female. The Saturday class has the closest ratio of male to female students. A cross-tabulation of the three BA100 section by student gender reveals a p-value of 0.05559, and therefore the hypothesis that student gender and BA section have no relationship is accepted, as the relationship is not significant. In the survey, students were asked to rate their experience and perceptions. The result revealed that the Monday and online class had a majority of students strongly agree that their overall experience with BA100 has generally been valuable. The Saturday class had the greatest dispersion pertaining to the same question. A cross-tabulation of the student experience and class section shows a p-value greater than 0.001 but less than 0.05. So the hypothesis that student experience and class section have no relationship must be rejected, as the relationship is significant. The figure shows the BA100 classes by student experience. The Monday and online class had a majority of students strongly agree that their overall experience with BA100 has generally been valuable. Cross-tabulation of the student experience and class section shows a p-value greater than 0.001 but less than 0.05. So the hypothesis that student experience and class section have no relationship must be rejected, as the relationship is significant. In this figure, it shows BA100 classes by student perception. With a rating scale of 1 strongly agree to 5 strongly disagree, results show that although students agreed that BA100 helped them acclimate to the School of Business and degree program, it was not as successful in developing relationship with peers, the university, or college life in general. Of the three class sections, the Monday class had the most positive overall student perception. The table shows the satisfaction level by student groups organized by category. Freshman students most agreed with the statement that their overall experience with BA100 was valuable. Juniors most strongly disagreed with the statement regarding BA100 helping them make friends and connections. Cross-tabulations between the two variables shows a p-value greater than 0.001, therefore there is no significant relationship between the two variables. The table compares the 2014 plans of students by class section. The chi-square analysis is 1.89. Cross-tabulation of student plans by BA100 class section revealed that the p-value is 0.76, which indicates that there is no statistical significance. The figure illustrates the 2014 plans by class segment. Respondents of the survey who were enrolled in the Monday section had the highest rate of return plans for 2014 with 100%. Both the Saturday section and the online had less than 100% return plan for 2014 as a business student. The table compares the 2014 plans of transfer and non-transfer students. The chi-square analysis identified a p-value of 0.049. The p-value is greater than 0.001 and indicates that there is no statistical significance between students who are transfer and non-transfer and their plans to return to SOU in 2014. The figure shows the responses from the survey respondents that indicated that they will not be returning to SOU in 2014. Reasons students do not plan to return to 2014 are that SOU is not the school for them academically or socially, or they are transferring to another university. It's important to note that only one student listed the reasons for not returning, which is not representative of the entire survey.
At the conclusion of the study, 3 key recommendations were identified. First, the cohort model for first-year students is a successful option for improving student experience. The cohort model should be considered for student retention going forward. Second, the research population, that is, the number of students that completed the survey, was less than anticipated. This resulted in a higher margin of error. Going forward, it is recommended that students are either incentivized to take the survey or that the survey is administered during class time. Third, the survey suggests that SOU should focus on assuring that the cohort section supports both students in acclimating to the university as well as making friends and connections. This recommendation is based on the finding that most students believe that the cohort model assisted them in acclimation to the university but did not help them make friends and connections. As we come to the conclusion of our BA100 cohort study, 3 suggestions for future studies have been identified. The BA100 cohort study was focused on the fall 2013 term. It would be interesting to study the long-term effects of the cohort model. Because it was unclear if student retention was impacted at a statistically significant level, it is suggested that future studies specific to student retention are performed.
These studies could be expanded to also include student engagement outside of class. Finally, further study on the cohort model and disciplines other than business are suggested.